Hey guys, it's Desi here, and I quickly want to go over trade recaps for today and go over the two trades that we took on NQ, and one was actually a SPX put, and let's get right into it. So early in the morning, I noticed that ES had these equal highs, and we're basically chopping around. As you can see, I opened, it was very choppy. On NQ, it was very choppy, and I wasn't looking for anything until we got this downside move. So once we got this downside move, I saw that the sell side got taken out, and also the sell side here on NQ got taken out. And what I was watching for was a structure formation and then a break of structure to create a fair value gap. NQ was a bit stronger, so I wanted to take that for longs because they reported good earnings for the sector, for the tech sector. So obviously NQ is going to be stronger than ES. And what I saw here was a break of structure, and then we got this fair value gap to form. And actually, I used a 2-minute chart for this because it was a lot cleaner than the 1-minute chart. As you guys can see, we came back into this fair value gap. Now, even when price was trading here on the 1-minute, I'll show you guys, we were consolidating and basically chopping around a lot. I told the Discord while I was live, I was like, don't take it until it gets to a fair value gap, because that's where we're going to get our best risk to reward trade. And, you know, ES swept broke structure, NQ swept broke structure, so this is a very good setup. And I basically set up my long position something like this, where I had my stop on this break of structure candle. And then I actually had my, NQ longs all the way up to here, because this was a 15-minute high. However, I only took it to around right here because we were chopping a lot while this move was happening, right? So I took some off at, let's go to the 1-minute chart, kind of show you my take profit areas. I took some off here at these equal highs, and then I took some off here, and then I was pretty much done. After my first take profit kind of got hit, I moved my stops to break even. And, you know, this was a lot of chop, and I should have been holding through the chop because there's no reason to sell. However, that's just something, you know, I got to work on as well. There's always something to improve on, and that's basically me holding through this chop, even if it's on futures where no data is, you know, affecting the contract. And then eventually we did get our full take profit levels to hit, as I mentioned, as you guys can see. And then after this was actually hit, ES took out this equal high. So now I was looking for any possible short setups to take on ES. And now let's get right into the second trade. So what I was basically watching with ES was coming down. You know, we had some structure break. You know, we're just coming down, more structure break, fair value gaps we're rejecting. And then we came into this consolidation period here. And at this point, I was targeting ES, this previous low that it has put in. And I was also looking at NQ for this low that it put in before market open right here. So while price was moving here, I was like, I'm taking SPX contracts for SPX on options, just because it was a, you know, higher risk, higher reward on this. On my options play, I like to play a little bit more risky. Take a few contracts, not really have any stops on this because this obviously was a high confidence play, but it's options 0 DTEs, so I like to take those as a small gamble per se. So we got this move down here, and I saw this fair value gap starting to reject. This was actually because, you know, if you go to the 1-minute, let me guys show you the 1-minute. We actually got this nice pop up here, and then we actually created this 1-minute structure, which this candle broke the structure and created the fair value gap, which I actually, you know, I like this setup. I took it, and then we got an extremely fast knife on ES. About 10 minutes this whole play, contracts around about 200%, and that was pretty much that. And so for the NQ play, I was still working on my funded account. As you guys can see, I am on phase 2 on this account. I'm using Bespoke. And, you know, $815 out of $2,500 to get this account fully funded. I finished phase 1 in the morning, got my phase 2 credentials, and started it right away. So, also, if you guys want to have a chance to check out this prop firm, I am doing a giveaway on my Twitter. All you gotta do is like, retweet, follow us, and then you'll be automatically entered into the raffle that I will have. So that's pretty much the trades I took for today. You know, very clean day in terms of price action movement. You got to be a little patient these kind of days. And, you know, definitely follow through your plan. One thing I would fix is kind of me just holding that and getting a little emotional here when I saw a lot of wicks. And, you know, I should have switched to a higher time frame, like the 5-minute, and kind of just played through that. But nonetheless, a great day. And I hope these trade recaps helps. And until next time, I'll catch you guys.